Okay, so we're here at what's the name of the store?
Shatei Halal.
Shatei Halal.
Yeah.
And we're here with Sheikh
Sadiq Ibn Mansour.
Sadiq Ibn Mansour. He was one of the early pioneers of the body oils business since I was a kid. And so we go way back. I remember, he'd been selling the oils since way back. And so so I think it's good to have these conversations because a lot of people that are in the business, they just know what they know. They know the oils that are out there. All they see is the designer oils and all that stuff. But when you first got started, what was the body oil business like at that time? What fragrances were available?
When I first got started, I dealt with Medina. I started I've been doing this since 1972. And then Medina was just one source when nobody knew. But now I don't deal with Medina because you got to go around, for quality. So, and I sold downtown in front of Burlington for 15 years. So now here, me and my son, we got the store on Brownsville Road, and this is Shatei Halal, and we got all natural products. And you really got to watch now. There's different independent vendors that don't really know the oil. You got to look for quality because they stretch it and things. So I'm known, and people know me, and I still got my same clientele who comes here and buy from when I used to be down there, in front of Burlington. So
now, one of the things you had mentioned was when you had mentioned that now that you notice that you're coming more often, you're here throughout the day, business is picking up.
Yeah. I'm here. Now that I'm opening up every day. I wasn't, but now I see when you got a business, I was advised that you still should open, so people get a chance to see you. And so now I'm seeing that, So now business is picking up. We got all natural products. My shea butter is from Ghana. We got black seed peels, black seed oil. We got a extensive variety of oils, and quality.
Now, I remember when you say, when you first got started, you had mentioned just the only few oils that you had when you first got started.
The only oils I had then, which still moves now, was Egyptian Musk and Blue Nile. They still ask for that, way back. And it was a limited, but now my variety, we got imported oils and the variety done expanded now, But back then, that's what, and actually, we had oils in the dollar valves back then. Somali Rose, Frankincense and Myrrh, Egyptian Musk, Blue Nile. They still ask for that. And they want the Egyptian Musk like it was back then. But you try, but it's not like that. But there's, we got some pretty nice quality. One of them is black butter.
Okay.
I brought that back here from Philly.
Okay. Yeah. So, but when you first started, you said it was just the
Egyptian Musk and Blue Nile.
And how about the Somali Rose?
Somali Rose, frankincense. Me and Wakil used to go out. He said, all you need is Egyptian Musk and Blue Nile, nothing else.
And so people bought it up?
Yeah.
That's it?
They still do it.
Egyptian Musk and Blue Nile.
Yep. I got a customer right now. She calls me on the phone, and she wants a quarter pound Egyptian Musk. That's it, nothing else. You can't sell her nothing else. Yeah.
Wow. So, so what would you say for people getting started in the business? I mean, you've been in this business way longer than me, for many years. What would you say was somebody getting started in this business, and where should they start?
I say
what steps?
Well, basically, we're wholesale and retail here, so. If they want to start, you start with those right there, those flavors. And then I wholesale. I got a minimum of 25 bottles.
Okay.
You can come here, and we can work something out. But, that's what I see. And then you want to be mindful of what you're selling over and over again.
Okay.
You want to stay right there. Like if Egyptian Musk is moving over and over again, then you want to kind of build up on that.
Yeah.
The other oils they ask for every now and then you can get, but you know the ones that you always sell over and over, like Izzy Miyake, John Paul,
Yeah.
Egyptian Musk, you
Yeah.
know, like that.
So you're saying the regular classics,
Yeah.
basically the what's the word I use? The traditional, not traditional, but you know what I mean. The old school
Yeah.
fragrances.
Yeah.
Like,
Definitely you don't want to get away like we know back to the basics.
Mm-hmm.
You never want to get away from them because you're gonna have somebody gonna ask, you know. So
Yeah.
that's my advice, you know.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And nowadays I had a lady give me a whole bundle of Medina incense back
Mm-hmm.
when she found mine.
Okay.
See, but these are charcoal up here.
Yeah.
Medina I started with, but when she got these, she went home in the cupboard, came back, gave them to me.
She returned them.
Yeah, so now you can see the quality, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's how it goes. Yeah.
Now so you saying that the customers, they like the charcoal over the regular wood pulp sticks? Is that what you're saying? Or is it the quality of the scent on the sticks?
I say it's the quality, but what I found with Medina's, when you light it up, before it goes out, it goes out.
Mm.
It don't burn all the way through.
I had that problem. I bought a lot of sticks, the wood pulp sticks, a long like years ago.
Yeah.
And there was just one. I don't know. And they probably fixed the error, but there was one batch that I noticed sticks they didn't burn all the way through.
Right.
And I had to get rid of a lot of them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's basically, you know, the advice. And like we here, my son's here early, and I'm, you know, about 11 to 6, 11 to 7.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
People can come up, you know, and I think they'll be pleased, you know, they come up.
Yeah. Now here's another question is, because I have vendors out of the state in different states, you know, and I think different states have their own different economies.
Yeah.
You know, you have the local economy, you got the overseas economy, and then you have the out of state economies.
Right.
So one of the biggest things I'm curious about, and a lot of people will be curious about, is like the 1/3 roll-ons. What is the going market rate for a 1/3 roll-on that people in locality won't have a problem paying the price?
Well, I got a different price up here. We got a different price. We sell like 7, 8.
Okay.
But like, you know, we give deals when you buy more than one.
Okay.
You know?
Okay. Because I know like in places like I have one vendor in Texas, and he sells them for 15.
Wow.
All day long.
Really?
Yeah.
Ooh.
$15.
One roll-on. Oh, that's good.
And the customers are happy.
Yeah, that's a good price. He getting 15.
15.
Seriously.
But then also again, the cost of living is way higher.
Right.
You know, so you probably
I understand.
The salaries are probably higher. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And so that's interesting. That's always interesting to kind of compare different cities. I think I was talking to one brother. He told me, he said over in Baltimore, over there they're selling a roll-on for $9. And he's like, well, back in Pittsburgh, I don't know how long ago this was. He was telling him the price. He said, don't bring that to Baltimore. He told him, don't bring that price. Don't bring them Pittsburgh prices to Baltimore.
Yeah. Well, you can get a deal on mine. Mine $8, 3 for $20.
Okay.
You know, if they want to do it like that.
Yeah.
And then we're the only store here. It's not like other cities, you know.
Yeah.
You can't compare it. You can say, oh, it's too much, I'm going to go down here.
Yeah, exactly.
No, which compared to what?
Exactly.
You can't do that, you know.
Well, here's the thing too, is one thing I've noticed. My brother-in-law, so he buys he's not really, he does the oils, but he's more into his sprays and stuff like that.
Yeah. Okay.
Like the original designer sprays. And
Right.
one of the things that I noticed with the original designer sprays is they also raise their price. So fragrance let's say you got it for 80, that same fragrance probably 120 now.
Oh yeah, you be having sprays?
I don't have the spray. I don't carry the sprays.
Yeah.
But no, he was just telling me that when he saw the prices creeping up on the original designer sprays, he stopped using it as much.
Yeah, okay.
Just because he was trying to conserve what he had, you know.
Right.
And so yeah, and at the end of the day, it's the body oils have seemed to always been the alternative to the more expensive stuff.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
But yeah, so you got what's coming up? You said you got a show coming up or an event?
Yeah, August Wilson. That's the first one in April.
Okay.
I'll be doing that August Wilson block party over there up from the map on the hill.
Okay.
Yeah.
And what date is that?
It's in April. I looked it
April?
online. That's the first event.
Okay.
But the other events after that, you got Juneteenth, and then you got the one in August, Harambe.
Okay.
I'm always there. I've been going for years, so
Yeah.
they can find me there. And,
Yeah.
And yeah, the events definitely.
Okay. That's cool. Is there anything else you wanted to say? Anything else?
That's my phone.
Oh, that's yours?
Yeah, birds.
Oh, okay. So.
Yeah, so that's basically, come support us up here at Shatei Halal, and we got clothes, we got other things, besides the oil, little kids' clothes and things,
How many different fragrances do you have?
Now I got, it might be maybe 100 or less now.
Okay. And then
I'm expanding my variety now.
And then you got stuff that's coming out of Africa too now.
Yeah. I got my shea butters from Ghana, and I got raw black soap, the kind that you cut.
Okay.
This is all coming from Ghana.
Okay.
Yeah.
But you were telling me about the guy, he was working something out with you, with the one that he sent the imports in the cans.
Yeah, I got imports.
Is that the same guy?
Same one.
Okay.
Yeah, that's the ones where I let you check it out.
Yeah.
That's why I got them. I'm gonna do an import rack.
Yeah.
Imported oil also, which is different than the regular stuff like Egyptian Musk. You just need a drop of that.
Okay.
And that's pure stuff.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And
and we got garments and stuff. Jeans. Women jeans. We got clothes. We got hats. Different things.
Okay. What's the top 5 fragrances in the shop right now? What are people buying right now?
Now they buying this Baccarat Rouge.
Okay.
That Creed, Golden Sand.
Okay.
And Egyptian Musk, definitely. The women, they like Pink Sugar and Rihanna.
They're still on the Pink Sugar?
Yeah.
Wow, that one's been around for a minute too.
360 Perry Ellis.
Okay. For men or women?
For women.
Okay.
And then the men, like I said, Chrome Legend, definitely for men.
Okay.
This guy in black butter.
Okay.
One customer, he wants 7 bottles of black butter. So that's his, yeah.
So in other words, they're keeping it simple.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know there's a lot of vendors out there. You have the vendors that they just want to keep the traditional sense, like, Egyptian musk, African musk. And then you have the vendors out there that just, they have to make sure that they got the latest, clone or duplicate of a designer fragrance that just came out. So you got that market, right?
Yeah.
And then you have other markets where it's just like people just want something that just smells good.
Yeah, exactly.
It don't have to be the latest thing.
No. And they'll find something. They won't turn their nose up to nothing in here.
Yeah.
Everything you smell is going to be right.
Really?
You ain't got to worry about it.
Yeah.
I'm confident in that.
Yeah. So, all right, Sheikh. Well,
yeah.
Is that it? You want to add anything else?
Yeah, that's it. Just come, support us. We here, and we'll be here. Like the hours.
What's the address here again?
Except I won't be here on Fridays and Saturdays because 2623 Brownsville Road. But Friday and Saturday I go to my prayer service.
Okay.
And Saturday sometimes. But,
okay.
But if somebody calls, I can make a trip and serve them. No problem.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, sounds good. What are the business hours you said during the week?
11 to 6.
11 to 6?
Yeah, let's say 11 to 6.
Okay.
For me.
Okay.
Now, my son's here early in the morning. Like, he you know, because he drives Uber and he's here early for the breakfast crowd that comes in.
Oh, you got
There's a
people are
breakfast-
coming in that early?
Yeah, there's a breakfast restaurant next to us. They come in.
Okay.
Yeah, the owner and everything.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, right.
Wow.
Yeah. So
Well, about what time would you say?
Well,
Early in the
they
morning.
come in early. He's here about 9, messing
wow.
around, and then he don't go in till 11. Then I come behind him. Then I open up.
Okay.
So that's how we keep the flow, you know.
I see.
So we
Mashallah.
serve both crowds. You know, the early people might want something going to work. They want to stop and get a fragrance, and they might not can't make it. And then I'm here to 6, so I catch the ones getting off like rush hour after 5.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Mashallah. All right, Sheikh.
Yeah.
Appreciate it.
All right. Yeah. And
Okay.
yeah. That's